Next on E! News Live, Christina Aguilera comes clean about those hidden piercings and her wild ways.
And I do love to explore my sexual side.
Coming up, Christina's shocking revelation.
I think the female body is not something to be ashamed of.
Now for another controversial blonde. Christina Aguilera's first new pop album in nearly 4 years shows off her growth as a performer and her buttocks. And it is her growth from teen to woman that is causing a whole lot of commotion.
And Dave, don't give me this stuff. Well, Dave's here, by the way. But don't give me this stuff about her being a serious musician. I can see this right off the top of your script. Go ahead.
Well, you know, it is interesting.
There you go.
When I told people yesterday that I spoke with Christina Aguilera, the first question everyone asked was, what was she wearing? Well, that pretty much sums up the buzz surrounding this former teen pop queen's new album, Stripped. That said, let me bring up something that basically has gone undiscussed to this point. Christina Aguilera also sings.
Let's get dirty.
Meet the new Christina Aguilera in her new video, Dirty, from her new album, Stripped, which hit stores on Tuesday.
Everybody grows from ages 17 to 21, so this has been my growth.
Yes, folks, little girls grow up.
I do have a sexual side. Who doesn't? And in the video, I kind of portrayed that. Kind of shocking for people, I think, also, first thing, coming off of an image before, which was so, you know, at the height of the teen pop phenomenon phase thing of being cookie cutter and clean cut and, you know, playing it safe so much, which an image that really wasn't me.
Could this really be the same sweet child who gave us Genie in a Bottle back in 1999?
If anything, I'm looking at it like, what was I doing back then? You know, I got caught up in that whole hype of playing up to a certain image, or the press making me out to be a certain thing that I wasn't, and it was really, really hard.
But isn't there a problem with too much hoochie?
So that's always something that always kind of comes up. Even back in the day when Genie in a Bottle, you know, when I was singing that, it's like, you know, barely showing my navel. You know, guys in the front row are like screaming for me to take it off or whatever. It's like, okay, come on, guys. You know, and I'm up there like belting, you know, my heart out, and it's like, okay, that's the only thing you're gonna look at.
Music? Who cares? What about Britney?
Don't you wanna?
It just seems that no matter how hard you try, that you're always going to be compared to Britney Spears.
You know, I think the more music that they hear from the both of us, the more the comparisons will die out. I mean, you know, but it's something that the media and the press have loved to hype about and, you know, whatever. And, you know, they've seen us in person. They've seen us hang out. They've seen us talk. So it's like, okay, now you're just making up stuff to make up stuff.
And now for the question that will earn me an Emmy.
Are you linked to Justin Timberlake, and how do you feel about reports saying you are?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You know, I'm just doing my thing right now, and it's so funny. I mean, him along with so many other people, it's like I get, it's so funny when I read these articles and whatnot, you know, that she's linked with this person and that person. We barely met one night, and they're usually people that are just not my type at all.
Whoa. Not lowbrow enough? Try this one.
Everybody's talking about your piercings. That seems to be the big thing. You gave some interview about all your piercings. How does it feel to have your body parts analyzed?
It's hilarious. I was just looking at the Rolling Stone that's just come out, I guess, and they made a freaking diagram of, you know, points and arrows. It was a drawing of me and points and arrows of where all the places are, which some of them were incorrect. It's like, you know, it's funny to me that people even care where holes are in my
What?
What did she just say? My God, it's all about the music, isn't it? Linda, show us some piercings, will you?
You know what? I hate holes in my body, except for right here. I could never undergo that kind of pain. Look at you.
Are you not taking your meds again? I told you, take your meds before you get on the air. Can I just say, and I just want to say one thing really quickly. Her voice is tremendous. If you listen to the rest of the record, it doesn't sound like Dirty. Dirty's a hip-hop song. It's a coming-of-age song. But she belts it out. And I know you have a problem with her musical integrity. And granted, she looks a little funky.
I just think it's funny. She wants everyone to listen to her music. She says she's standing up there belting her heart out, but everyone's looking at her. Well, yeah.
Well, yes. There are songs. The next single's called Beautiful. It shows off her voice. The rest of the album's worth listening to. Check it out. I'm done defending Christina Aguilera.
Hey, you know, when she was a genie in a bottle, we just didn't know it was a bottle of Jack Daniels.
We'll be back if you want to join us.
Now, is Jack Daniels paying you for that one?
Did you see the thing on the wire the other day?
Yes.